G'day, welcome back. Welcome to my office. My office has a tractor in it. Does your office have a tractor in it? Probably not. So yeah, this is a bit of an update video. Long overdue mail calls. Got a big pile of them here. These have been going since kind of probably around Christmas anyway. Well, since the last mail call video. Got some beer on the go. Boundary Road Brewery. Golden Lager, the chosen one. Tasty stuff, drinking out of my Thomas mug. The head on their beer always makes it look like Thomas has gone grey. But then he's just turbocharged his BMW, so that'll probably make me turn grey trying to work that one out. But anyway, so we'll start with some stickers. We're going to go for a one take kind of Steve Rob deal here. So what you see is what we got. We're not going to cut anything or whatever. So start with the stickers. Top off, Ozzstar, top guy. He's just done a... No, I always get American cars confused. Pretty sure it was a Corvette. Just done something to a Corvette. Got it going after it's been sat for a while. So Ozzstar's a pretty cool guy. Does some cool videos. Calvin's Corner down in Georgia. And somewhere near Farmboy's Garage. Farmboy 30... something Jay. Anyway, they've done a video together recently. Calvin's a cool guy. I got one of my stickers. I sent him one not too long ago. Got Ghostma. Ghostma's up in Ontario. That kind of mix of crazy Canadians. Cool guy, does all kinds of cool stuff. You know who Ghostma is anyway. Check him out. Check them all out. They're all awesome. Monster Sasquatch. Big fan of Monster Sasquatch. I like kind of different kind of videos. Anyone can do like a DIY video or working on a car, but the kind of thought processes and preparation that go into this guy's videos, always worth a watch. Something completely different and off the wall. So some people don't get it. I think it's fantastic. Check him out, Monster Sasquatch. Next. Buzzsah, Defender of the Constitution. Sent me some of his stickers. Apparently some of his stickers are waterproof. Buzz, Safe at Home. He does lots of cool stuff with firearms and Coast Guard stuff, boat safety, radios, all sorts. Check him out. Then we got the Motherload from, oh jeepers, still going. AWB, Adventures with Bash. He's a, call him a moto vlogger. He rides his bike. He's got a recumbent bicycle. I think he's got a recumbent bicycle. Cycles around, talks about stuff. Sent me this sticker, personalised. Got some of his other stickers. Pretty cool. We got yet another one. Oh, it's a fridge magnet. I got my fridge. I love fridge magnets, so if you got a fridge magnet, send it to me. Big fan. Oh, what's that? We stick it on the tractor. There we go. Yeah, Bash can sponsor this video. Next up, Yo Dizzy. It's Yo Dizzy here. Yo Dizzy 1969. One of the legends of YouTube. Always fun watching his videos. Top guy. What more can I say? Check him out. He's awesome. And now, this is pretty special. This is the first sticker I've got from within New Zealand. This is Volgnit. He's a moto vlogger. He's from up in Auckland. Looking at his address. He's somewhere near, I won't give his actual address, but he's somewhere near Sylvia Park. I know exactly which street he lives on. It's kind of just over from head office for the place I work, which is on just off the Ellerslie-Panmure Highway. New Zealand's a very small world. I've driven down his road many times. So yeah, Volgnit, he does cool videos riding around. Mostly the North Island. He's trying to get down to the South Island here, which is, in my opinion, much nicer place to be. Hardly anyone lives down here. Well, just to let you know, New Zealand's got a population of about 4.5 million. There's about 1.25 million in Auckland. There's about 3.5 million total on the North Island, and there's only 1 million people on the entire of the South Island, so it's nice and quiet down here. That's why we like it. So yeah, that's our stickers, heaps of them. Thanks for sending those through. It's fantastic. Thanks for supporting my channel. Really appreciate it. Getting dry here, better hook into it. So yeah, I've sent out quite a lot of stickers recently. If you want stickers, let me know. As long as there's not like 300 of you all of a sudden want a sticker, because that gets pricey. But yeah, if you want a sticker, send me a sticker. I'll send you a sticker. If you don't have stickers, I'll send you a sticker. We'll get there. The other one I've got, probably shouldn't really show this on to the world, because this has come from Steve Robb. I'm pretty sure there's no way on earth you're supposed to send home prepared jerky through the mail to New Zealand. Biosecurity should have picked this up and kind of sent the boys to go and get Steve to be doing touchy toes in the shower, but it made it through. And of course I forgot the flipping anything to open this with. But I'll walk into it. Okay, there will be one cut in this video when I go and get a pair of scissors, so stand by. Or maybe we could do that without a cut. You never know. Could we do that without a cut? That was pretty quick. Right, we should stick to the original plan. I should have been talking because I've got a microphone on, so I could have been saying anything. Okay, so this is from the Big Cheese Smoking Company. Smells like jerky. Looks like the sole of your shoe. And yeah, I'm not sure what kind of beast this is. It definitely isn't wallaby. We'll give it a chew, eh? See how this is fared through the mail. See if we can get some botulism off it. Super thin. Little bit of chili warmth to that. It's quite tasty. Really tasty in that. Yeah, a lot of jerky we get here is quite a lot thicker than that. And it definitely would never be this spicy. They don't really do spice in New Zealand. This is pretty tasty, nice and smoky. Nice chili bite. It's on the salty side, but you can live with that. Makes you drink more beer once you finish chewing. We'll get back to that, but yeah, anyway. Thanks, Steve, that was tasty. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's kind of always appreciated. Try and watch as many videos as I can. Not always that easy to comment on them. I tend to, when I'm not at work, I'm at home, obviously, which means I'm kind of looking after Charlie, which is awesome. But what I tend to do is kind of stick a load of videos in a queue on the Chromecast. I start playing on the TV, and I kind of muck around with Charlie, feeding him breakfast or whatever else. So I don't always get a chance to. I certainly don't comment on as many videos as I watch. So I try and get back and like and do all that stuff, but it's not that easy. So doing my best. So yeah, I appreciate you watching. I'll try and watch you all back. Pretty awesome. So yeah, well, you kind of saw the update yesterday, dealing with that pesky camshaft. You'd think taking it, well, Jerry bullshit corner, BS corner, hit the nail on the head there. I took it to a machine shop. Why couldn't they machine the flipping bolt out? If I wanted a monkey to heat it up and yank on it, I could have kept it at home and done it myself, which is kind of what you saw yesterday. So given they'd had that camshaft for 2 weeks before even looking at it, a little bit disappointed there, but anyway, we'll move on. We're going to get that sorted and we'll carry on with that. Just means a couple of weeks away from getting parts. Oh, excuse me. So what else we got coming up? Well, after we've done the Golf, I'm going to get the Golf back on the road, drive it around a bit, see what else we need to do to it. So basically the scope of that project is the conversion from auto to manual, the new timing chains, the new camshaft. That's it for this first stage of that project. And then once we've got it on the road and driving it, we'll kind of work out any bugs and see what else we need to do. It's going to be things like ongoing bits that can just happen here and there. We'll sort out the exhaust. Got to chip it, got to tune it, whatever else comes along. So we'll get the main bits done properly, the bits I don't want to have to do again. So speaking with Thomas, he's told me a few other bits within the clutch transmission kind of side of things that I should change whilst I'm in there. So I'm going to concentrate on that, get that done properly, make it drive change gear like a brand new car, and then we can work on all the fluff, the fancy bits afterwards. So that's the plan with that. A few weeks away from getting that done. Then we're on to the next project. Now the next project is ready to go now, to be fair, and it's actually, we're going to call it sponsored content, which is kind of a little bit crazy because I didn't think, hang on, I never really figured my kind of fun hobby of sticking videos on YouTube would lead to supported content, but that's what it's turned into. So, my daily car, my Ford Focus, got a 1.8 diesel engine in it. It's got 2 timing belts. The lower timing belt runs in oil, which sounds like a really bad idea, having a belt that runs in oil, and it probably is, because a lot of them break if you don't look after the car, and that totals the engine. So what you can get is a conversion kit from that wet belt to a chain, and my friends at Lymm Engine Parts, I'll put a link down below, I'll probably put something on the screen here, they've helped me out. We've done a bit of a deal in return for making a video about doing the conversion. They did me a good deal on the chain and all those kind of bits. So that's an interesting looking project. Doesn't look overly complicated, just a bit involved, bit of a time consuming job to get that all done. So yeah, as soon as the Golf's out and I'm driving it, I can drive that to work whilst I take my time and make a good video on the Focus. So that's coming. That's pretty exciting. I would say it's a first on YouTube, but someone else has just done a really cool video on this whole process, but not quite the video I'm going to make. So I might put a link to that one down below too. So yeah, Lymm Engine Parts, top guy, small family-owned business. We love supporting those. Yeah, link down below. Simon's the man. He's awesome. He's on Instagram too. I'll put a link to that too. Instagram, that's where everything seems to happen at the moment. When you're not talking on YouTube, head down to Instagram. Heaps of people are on it, and it's I find it really useful to kind of catching up on things I don't always get to see on YouTube, and especially when I'm out and about at work or whatever, I can just see what's happening on Instagram. I know, and it helps all go around. So yeah, Instagram, place to be. And next, so I think I'm pushing about 800, coming up to 800 subscribers at the moment, which is kind of not far from the 1,000. Now, I know Steve's Steve Rob's spoken a lot about subscribers and likes and all that kind of stuff recently. Me personally, I quite like seeing that. I appreciate it when I get thumbs down and thumbs up. If I get thumbs down, it makes me kind of think, well, maybe I could have done that better. And certainly I know the difference between when I put out a better quality video, my sub count goes up, my view count goes up. If I put out a Chinese looking video, my sub count goes down, I get more dislikes. So for me, it helps keep me motivated to make better videos, really. So that's why I leave it on there. Doesn't mean anything in itself, the number itself, couldn't care less, but as long as the it's trending the right way rather than going south, we're all happy. So 800, not a million miles from 1,000, so 1,000 subs, we're going to have a bit of a giveaway. Not going to have a competition, it's just going to be a giveaway. So I'll probably make you kind of comment on something and like something and share something, but we're not going to try and get you to pick out 25 random flipping classic cars on a poor quality video and win a mug. No, that's too hard. So we've already got the giveaways here. So we have a selection of hats. These are genuine licensed product. We got some Ford ones, and this is probably certainly outside New Zealand, Australia and New Zealand, this is probably the bit of the prize. It's a Holden racing team, Holden General Motors. It's a genuine Holden product. Nice quality cap. Made in Australia. Well, no, it's probably made in China, but licensed in Australia from Holden. So we've got a few of these to give away. And as soon as we hit 1,000 subs, that's what we'll be doing. So, already a few beers in. So, if you can help me get to 1,000 subs, means we're going to have the giveaway quicker. So yeah, like, share, tell your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll get to 1,000. We'll give away these hats and stickers and any other junk that comes along. Yeah, but what else? Yeah, interesting day today, actually. Twice today, I've been sat doing stuff with the TV on. Phone keeps going. The first time it happened, I was watching the latest Carphonix video. And whilst I was watching it, all of a sudden I started getting a few notifications about comments and whatever else. And I start reading them. And so came here from Carphonix video, and I said, well, I'm watching it, and why would you come here from that? And then all of a sudden, a pretty awesome shout out from Gatlin there. Wasn't really expecting it, but yeah, so small world. That popped up nicely, so I'll put a link to that video. If you haven't seen Carphonix, he's in Ontario somewhere. Does auto electric stuff, car stuff, all kinds of stuff. Check him out. It's pretty cool. And then the other time, this afternoon, feeding Charlie his tea. See Wyattonable's got a video out. He's just won one of Helga, Pennsylvania cooking competitions. Start watching that, and all of a sudden, on the prize jar of pickles, you get a picture of Charlie and me, which follows on from a kind of hilarious kind of setup and whatever that's came from this guy originally. This guy started this whole thing that made Steve Rob not be able to get for a video the other week, and for White to look really confused for at least 2 videos now. But yeah, so Charlie's on a jar of pickles in Tennessee. That's one to tell him about when he's older. Anyway, but we're running out of beer, so I need to wrap this up. Alright, so once we get the focus, timing belts, chains done, then we should have some time to do some work on this tractor here. I had to move it out of the woodshed up into this garage because the woodshed needs to be full of wood because it's going to start getting cold here and we need to heat the house up. So getting it started to move up here was a bit of a nightmare. You see it's got this aluminium fuel tank there, and it's kind of, I guess it has corroded. It's well, a combination of some kind of corrosion and old fuel meant the carburetor got gummed up, and we rebuilt the carburetor, but fuel's still not flowing out of this tank, and it's full of kind of these weird aluminium powdery kind of stuff. So got a bit of work on that. Saw Andy Mechanic did a video of lining a fuel tank. What's that? Recently, so probably not the stuff I'm going to use on this, but certainly might put some Ali Bright or something like that. So some kind of converter should stop any corrosion or whatever's happening in that tank and etch a nice surface on there to stop it getting any worse. So got a few videos to do on that. Then we're on to stripping and painting the whole lot, making it into a tractor to do some work on. It's in pretty good shape overall. It's a fair bit of surface rust, but yeah, we're going to work out the best way to strip all the wheels and the loader arms and stuff. All the hydraulics need to be, it's dripping all over my garage floor, this thing. So they'd sort out all the hydraulics, put a new bonnet on it last week. That bonnet's been sat in the woodshed for a year or so. Yeah, so I've got plenty of work to do on this. Going to make it into a cool tractor, something Charlie can ride around on, maybe, and go from there. So, yeah, better finish this up. So yeah, a bit of an update. Definitely some long overdue mail calls. I'll put a link to all these channels below. I'm sure you know them all already. Great people, great guys. Got some more jerky to eat. That's good stuff. Nice and spicy. Get me some more subs, likes, views or whatever, and we can start giving stuff away. If you want a sticker, I'll send you a sticker. Send me stuff. I love getting stuff in the mail. I'm sure the post lady down the road does too, because most days I seem to be picking up parcels or something. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I hope you like the improved lighting and sound on this video, if it works out. If not, apologies. There we go. Catch you at the next one. Cheers.